All right, guys, welcome back to the House Extras, and today I'm giving you guys a little bit of behind the scenes of what a Pro Bowler does during that 3-week break I have on tour. And for me, this week, it's looking like Tuesday Night League, which I'm actually using as a practice session. What I'm practicing, I'll get to later on in the video because it's two very important things that I'm going to need for the back half of this tour season. And I want to let you guys know that I'm sneaking in a little bit of a big surprise and a giveaway in the middle of this video. So make sure you stay tuned all the way through the end for the giveaway and what I'm working on. Now let's get into game one and let's get to throwing that rock. What? You're my enemy tonight. Yo! That's so far away. It's like 3 shots in a row. That's like 4 shots in a row. I missed like an arrow right. All right, so we're in the middle of game one. You see I'm using the Brunswick Endeavor. Wouldn't have been my ball of choice for game one. However, what I'm working on physically is I'm trying to get a longer follow through. I'm trying to make my reactive balls a little smoother. So I chose a sharper ball than normal to try and challenge myself. And I'm working on lengthening the follow through to make a smoother reaction. So a longer follow through, 1. And 2, I'm trying not to hit up on it. So I'm trying to lengthen the follow through and be very smooth at the release. And hopefully that turns into some smoother ball reaction and a lot less splits when I go out on tour. Stay tuned in the middle of game 2. I'm going to give you guys how to enter that giveaway and what I'm giving away. I fouled. Sorry, fouled. I was on it. That's better. Listen, that's better than me shooting at that 10 pin. Trust me. I didn't strike anyway. After the first one, I was like, that's me. I'm like, this is a practice. It was the same lane surface, 10 months apart. And one was in the winter, one was in the summer, and the gutters flew in the summer and didn't hook in the winter. Wow! That's a new one for me. I don't do that often. So as game one finished up, I shot .223 as you saw. I just don't think it was the right ball. On the fill ball, I threw the Brunswick Teal Rhino Pro from a little bit further left, which is a much better play in my eyes. So I'm gonna move a little further left, up the ball speed a little bit, and hopefully get a little bit smoother reaction. Again, still working on those physical things that I need to work on, but a little smoother ball reaction hopefully adds up to a little more score because I know my team could use it. Do you see my shot? You see my shot last frame? I was like, oh, lofted a little bit. It gets down there and goes, boom! Quick little break in the action here in the middle of game 2. While it's going very well, I want to let you guys know something that's going to go well for you guys, and that is a giveaway that I'm running right now on the House Bowling Extras. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. We're going to post a little more to help us get there, but you guys, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button down below to help us get there. And if you want to be entered into any future giveaways, we have a link down below in the description. You got to click to be entered in all of our giveaways, no matter what we're giving away or when we're giving it away. So click that link down below and make sure you hit that subscribe button, because you can't win unless you're subscribed. And now at the end of the video, I'll tell you what we're giving away when we get to 20K. $269 in that game for me with the Teal Rhino Pro, a really good game, really solid. And I threw a lot of really good shots. I need to throw more good shots game 3. I need to stay more on balance because, again, like I said, for me, this is a practice session. This is about getting smoother ball reaction with some balls that tend to be a little bit sharper for me in those weak, one a pearl, one a solid. So I'm still going to throw the Teal Rhino Pro game 3 after shooting 269, because even though it is a practice, I'm still trying to score well. So I'm trying to combine physical with lane play here. As I've been working on the physical thing for about a week now, I think it's time for me to start using it in some competition. So this is kind of a little bit of behind the scenes of what I'm practicing during league, and why that might be a way for you guys to get a little bit better. Is I know a lot of you guys only bowl league, or some of you guys bowl tournaments, but if you're looking to bowl more tournaments, I would say try and use league almost like a practice session. Obviously, you're trying to win points. You're trying to bowl as good as you can. However, it's important to use all of the times that you bowl to try and get better. And for me, that's one of the things I really learned in the last couple of years. Once I really started to try and get better, was use league more like a practice session rather than a competition. Because if I use it as an extra practice, or like that competition practice like I'm using it right now, it goes miles further than if I just use a league to try and get all I can and shoot 800 every week. So for me, very important this week, and we're going to be doing a little bit more of that game 3. I'm going to try and up the speed, move even further left, and just see if I can end on a really good note again. So 269 that game, 223 the first game. We're looking to shoot hopefully 750 plus, and we'll call it a night. But for right now, better physical game 3. Good shot though. Oh, hook. Oh. Lucky. So I capped it off with a 257. We lost that game, and we lost the entire 15-game series, which is all of my teammates, which is 5 of them, bowling 3 games apiece, adding up to a total of 15 games. We lost by 1 point, which could come to my spare, a split that I missed, or any number of things where any of us made a bad shot. So can't really hang my head on that. However, what I can tip my cap on is a really good practice session for me. I did some things well, I did some things poorly, and it's important that you do both of those things to learn. So for me, a really good practice session. I need to get back to working on my physical game, but for now, I'm going to the Brunswick Youth Experience here in Flint, Michigan, and I'll bring that video to you guys here shortly over on the main channel, so you can subscribe here, subscribe there, because when we hit 20,000 subscribers here, we're giving away a 3-ball arsenal to 1 person. Or I guess 3 bowling balls to 3 people. I'll let you guys decide down below in the comments if we should give 3 balls to 1 person or spread those 3 balls out among 3 people. Highest number of votes in the comments are what we're going with when we hit 20K. So click that subscribe button, fill out that form down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So thank you for coming to a league session, a league practice session, a practice league session with me here today. Thanks for sticking along all the way to the end. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.